Well, Eckart Stratenschulte joins us now from Berlin. He's the director of the European Academy of Berlin and a professor of political science. Good to have you with us on the programme. So how surprising is it that Merkel is now hardening her position on full face veils? Because she's never called for a ban before.
Yes, because she knows that it is difficult anyway, and she said wherever it is possible. I mean, it will turn out in many spheres of the society it's not possible because it would violate basic laws. It's just maybe in security areas, in schools, in offices. But this is it. So this is more a symbolic thing. And we don't have problems in Germany with women in burqas because we don't have many of them here.
But she's also said that there's not going to be any more huge influxes of immigrants. So is the CDU, is it now forging a stricter policy towards refugees and Muslim clothing to appease the public?
This is, of course, the situation. I mean, we are ahead of an election campaign and Mrs. Merkel wants to be re-elected. But on the other hand, I mean, she is very clear on the basic issues. And the basic issue is there will be no limit for refugees. If more people look for asylum, then she will not limit the number. Of course, nobody is interested in Germany to have a situation like last year where we had over 1 million of immigrants all of a sudden. But Merkel is trying to appease the right wing of her party, but at the same time to hold her course.
Yeah, there has been some success at state election level by the right-wing Alternative for Germany party, hasn't there? Do you think that going into the next elections, Angela Merkel is going to have a much more difficult time of it than she's had before?
As she for sure will have, because we will have more parties in parliament than we have at the moment. So the so-called Alternative for Germany will, as far as future is foreseeable, for sure be represented in parliament. So will be most likely also the Liberal Party again. So this makes it 2 more players. And we always have coalition governments in Germany, so this is the norm. And this means it makes it more difficult to find a majority in a coalition. So yes, she is facing a hard time, but one other thing is also clear. I mean, her party will be the strongest party in this new parliament.
Yes, I was going to say the CDU is still the front runner, and her popularity ratings are pretty good, aren't they? I mean, she's getting up to 37%.
Yes, and her personal ratings are even better. The problem is many people who think very positively about her don't vote for her, because you don't vote for a person, you vote for a party. And while voting for the Conservative Party, you vote at the same time for Chancellor Merkel and for her critics. And for this reason, it is a bit complicated situation, so she gets less support through this party system than she would get if there were a direct election.
Good to get your thoughts there. Thank you very much indeed. Eckart Stratenschulte there in Berlin.